Right, today we got a quick video. I'm in my wife's car. We got a bit of a wheel bearing noise going on. It's definitely coming from the back. Need to try and figure out which side it is. I'm pretty sure it's the passenger side. We're going to go for a quick drive and I'll show you a few tips of how to identify what side of the car the noise is from. We know it's a wheel bearing. We've already got one ordered. So we'll go for a drive and so you can hear what the noise sounds like. It's pretty bad. Let's go. Right, just as we head out to the spot, hopefully you can hear that humming noise in the background. That's the wheel bearing noise. Hopefully the camera's not shaking around too much. But I just pulled over quickly just to explain what I'm going to be doing. Just come out to Country Lane. There's a nice long straight bit of road that's relatively smooth. Some of the manoeuvres I'm going to be doing, you need a quiet road that's straight and with a smooth surface. So one of the best ways of figuring out what side wheel bearing's gone is you give the steering wheel a bit of a weave, and that loads up either side of the car. So as you weave, the weight of the car will move from side to side, and whichever side the weight of the car is on, if it gets louder, then that's the wheel bearing. Usually that's the side the wheel bearing's gone. Not always, but usually. So I'll do a bit of weaving, and also there's a couple of other little tricks I'll show you. So just going to head out to the spot now and show you what we need to do. So right, we're just coming up to the straight bit of road now, so I'll be doing a bit of weaving left to right. There's no other cars around. Hopefully we'll hear the sound difference. So just going to do it now. So when I go left, it quietens down. When I go right, it gets louder. So as I turn right, the weight of the car's moving to the left, which is loading up the left-hand side of the car, which means there's more weight on that bearing, which is why it gets louder. And vice versa, when I turn left, it gets quieter because there's less weight on it. That's basically it. And that's usually 99%. That'll get you there. I'm just going to spin the car around and head back. So there's just another little trick I do just to sort of try and pinpoint. If you're not sure, there's another little trick you can use. Right, so again we're on the straight bit of road now, and I'm just going to move my head into the middle of the car. That way I'm sort of evenly spaced between the bearings, because when you're over to the right hand side, it might sound more like the right hand side because you're closer to that side. So I've sat in the car in the passenger seat and the driver's seat. It does still sound like the passenger side rear, so you can just move over and you can get an idea using your hearing to locate where in the car it is, and I say it does still sound like that side. So obviously I won't do that for too long because it's not the best driving position. So we're going to head back now. I'll get the car jacked up and we'll do the last the trick, basically just spin the wheels up either side, and that'll pretty much confirm which bearing it is. So underneath the car now, got it all jacked up. This is the driver's side, the side that's not knackered. Nice and quiet. All you can hear is just the brakes grabbing slightly, the wheel bearing. Sounds really good. Right, and now this side. That's very, very loud. I'm surprised it wasn't louder in the car. Tiny bit of weight in it, but mostly just horrific wheel noise. Let's get it swapped. bearing off. Took a bit of battering to get the caliper bracket off past the rust, but it's all good. I'm just going to give us a quick clean up in here and then throw it all back together again. I'm probably not going to bother filming putting it back together again because it's just the reverse, you know, so be done in a second. See you in a minute. There we go, all back on. I just had to rush to get it back together again because the weather's turned a fair bit, so all back together. I'll take it for a run up the road so you can hear the difference. It should sound much nicer. Well, I managed to get that done just before the rain came in, so that's good. You should be able to hear now, or not hear, the noisy wheel bearing. Just taking it for a quick test drive to make sure everything's alright. Sounds much nicer. No more hog drony noise. That bearing was pretty knackered. Nice and quiet. Just the normal tyre road noise now. So that's it for that video. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe and all that. See you later.